Hi, I'm Vitaly. I'm owner and designer of 1964 ears. My name is Vitaly Belanoshko, and I started 64 Audio 15 years ago in my spare bedroom. I remember making this little website and announcing to the world basically that, hey, I'm Vitaly here, and I can make you IAMs for not a lot of money, but give you a very quality product. And I had no idea what it was going to turn into. From the very beginning, 64 Audio's mission, my mission, has always been to give people a tool that they can use to create a better product themselves.
The early years of 64 Audio, which we were called 1964 Years at that time, was a fun experience. Certainly growing pains were a part of the process, but that experience taught us a lot.
I see 64 Audio as a real disruptor in the industry over the first decade. As I wasn't working there at the time, I saw them breaking through into the industry with a lot of really great up-and-coming artists, offering really great competitive pricing at the time, but then really shifting into being a tech disruptor. 64 Audio took a step into an entirely new space where we started leading the industry in technology.
We learned a lot. We were hungry and we were innovative. We tried a lot of things, and I think that really set us apart as a company. Some of the things we tried actually stuck, and some of them have become our patented technologies like Apex, TIA, Lid, and 3D Fit.
In the last 5 years, I'm most proud of building a team that has scaled with the company.
Every business goes through challenges, especially if it's a startup business and it's being built. And like in my case, where I did not have experience running a business such as 64 before. And so there were challenges at every step. But the one here recently that I feel pretty proud of how we handled was this global pandemic that happened in 2020.
COVID was incredibly tough. It really redefined how we did our business. There was so much that we had to do in such little time to kind of redo and rethink how we purchased product, how we manufactured product. Pricing went off the charts. You couldn't get product when you needed it. Supply chains were completely clogged. During that time, it really shows the resilience of our team to be able to hang in there and really rethink all of that. You know, never skipped a beat, really. Product, we got it in, we got customer orders out. People were building out of their houses and their living rooms and just doing whatever it took. And that's a huge thing for me personally.
I just hit 14 years at 64 Audio, so I've been with the company about a year into its existence.
I mean, I've been with the company for 10 years now. That's like a third of my life, honestly, because, yeah, I'm 32. That's a long time.
So about 5 years ago, I became the custom manager. It was quite a journey because we had the challenges of having COVID and a little bit of shutdown. First couple of years was very challenging in that aspect. I think for the whole company, it was a trying time as well.
Yeah, it was I wish we could write a book about that.
There's a lot that happens at 64 Audio and a lot of stuff that the R&D department is involved in.
We have a really amazing group of guys there, and they have so many ideas and so many new thoughts and ways of doing things.
There's a really long list of things that I'm proud of, but if I had to choose two right now off the top of my head, I would say that the Aspire lineup is probably one of the projects and one of the product lineups that I'm most proud of. What's exciting about that is that it's one of our first products that is a fully injection molded shell, and learning how to design injection molded parts. And a close second probably would be our own in-house developed custom piece of software that we use. We call it DMA, which stands for driver matching algorithm. And what we made that for is to make our jobs easier, pair matching drivers set to set, making sure that the left side and the right side are always perfectly matched.
I'm really proud of the team that I have, that we're able to kind of have each other's backs, even when we're hit with stressful situations, maybe a big influx of orders, and we have to group together and figure out how we're going to tackle it and how we're going to stay afloat, or maybe a large rush order from some artist that needs to be done quickly, and we have to really put our heads together and figure out a plan, who to move around and how to get it done.
Apart from creating an exceptional in-ear monitor and really the best technology in this field, making sure that our customers are well taken care of and focusing on that and doing everything we do through the lens of customer service, whether it is the way that we answer emails, whether it's the way that we make sure that over 90% of our phone calls are answered by the handful of people who are working here in Vancouver, Washington. Even things in the marketing space where the content that we choose to put out, we're trying to educate our customers, educate potential future customers, making sure that this whole process is as simple and as clear as possible. I know that's something that can be pretty daunting for a lot of artists.
Our goal and our kind of internal motto is that we're a customer service company that makes IAMs. Now, that does not mean that we don't focus on technology and innovation and all that, but at the end of the day, being able to help your customers and make them feel comfortable and put a smile on their face is just as important as having a great sounding product.
My main focus at 64 Audio is customer care and customer service. I want to make sure we meet our customers' needs on their journey, on tour, wherever they may be.
Really, the best thing we can do for customers is to maintain a better level of customer care than we would expect from our next favorite brand.
Our customers aren't just buyers. I would call them co-creators in a way. The people who buy our products are also the people that help us shape those products. They're the people that legitimize our existence and our business. They're the ones that help us figure out what product needs to happen next. Everything from interactions with customers at trade shows like NAMM and CanJam, to reviews and posts online, to in-person conversations with people from church. They help us figure out how to design the best product that they need.
Whether it's our professional customers, our musician customers who need things that are extremely durable, or even, come at us with demands or come at us with requests like, putting diamonds on a set of in-ears, all the way to audiophiles who are looking for things that are refined, they pay attention to the details. All of those things make us better at making in-ear monitors. And so that diverse audience has helped us make a better product at the end of the day.
I really want to thank our customers. They really are the boots on the ground that spread the word about our product and our brand. I feel like we've fully matured as a company. I think the last 5 years really show that.
64 Audio has one of the best groups of people that I've ever worked with. I've worked with a lot of people over the last 30 years, and I just wanted to say thank you to that team, whether it was Nick or Scotty or Vitaly or any of the other team members who make this thing work. But it works and it's great.
Even though I started 64 Audio in my spare bedroom back in 2010, I have to acknowledge that there is no way we would have gotten this far without some amazing people along the way. I just wanted to thank all of our customers. Whether you bought a shirt clip from us or you bought the top of the line U18S, I appreciate each one of you just the same, because you over the years have enabled us to do what we love and to serve you guys and given us valuable feedback. And we appreciate you, and we just want to continue working harder and do better. and make your guys' lives better and easier with the products that we create.